welcome back to some more Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. In today's video, I plan on finishing up the game. I might have timed this poorly. Oh no, I didn't. Yeah, I did. There we go. There's no cutscene in here. I guess I'm not in the loading zone, but I may do another video afterwards where I go about collecting more of the items that you can get throughout the game, because I have missed a few monster tokens in some areas, certain snacks, and some areas that I haven't really fully explored. So somewhere down the line, you may have at least one more video to look forward to. But yeah, I'll probably say more during the credits and during the final boss, though. But let's jump into this cutscene.
Good job, Scooby! But why would anybody need this much acid anyway? The acid in those vats is used for etching. It was used to make those funky lenses that were in my glasses.
This must be part of the professor's top secret invention.
Jinkies! And now I know just what it is. The professor was making super real holograms.
Like what on earth is a hologram?
Holograms are images made out of solid light. Like the creeper from my glasses.
Like wow! So that's where all the monsters have been coming from.
Creepers?
Really? There's no Rose? That's right, Scooby. No Rose. Now listen up. I've got a plan. Scooby's gonna need to keep the mastermind distracted for work. Wait?
And that will buy us all the time we need to turn the tables on old Fright Face.
Yeah, and then he'll face the fright. Ready, Scoob? I'm not going anywhere.
Well, would you do it for a Scooby snack? How about a whole box of Scooby snacks?
Okay. Now I'm ready.
So basically, they all discussed sending Scooby to distract the mastermind by himself. He said he wouldn't do it for a Scooby snack, but he'd do it for a whole box of Scooby snacks, which we have 693 snacks. I don't know what he could possibly need more for, but for whatever the reason, I guess he just needs them, and the gang's just all smiling, knowing that Scooby is about to face some grave danger.
Yes. Soon it will all do. My brilliant plan is working perfectly. All that remains is what? Impossible. How did we, a worthless cur, make it this far? I don't know. Well, your luck ends here. As well as all 9 of your lives. I think that's cats. I'm not a cat.
Alright, so it's time for the final boss of this game, the Mastermind. It's actually one of the more tricky fights in the game, because the enemies, you really have to try and separate them to get in a good hit. I like that lighthouse that you can see in the background. Looks very close, and I have no idea what this place is intended to be, aside from a secret lab, like if it had a purpose originally, or if I'm just overthinking it, which I might be overthinking it. So, I like to take care of the Funland robots, but stunning them does not work. So, gotta do what you gotta do. That is PS2. Um, just gotta knock him into the wall by doing that. But the Funland robots do not make this easy. I don't know what just hit me there. Got him. And now he gets sucked up by a random ventilation thingy, which does not look comfortable at all. Everyone is back here for some reason. And I don't know why the cutscene looks like this. I think it's because it's what do they call it, pre-rendered.
Wait, Fred. Like, I think I know who this guy really is. It's that
Doesn't
spooky groundskeeper,
translate
right?
well. PS1 or PS2 graphics.
Right. Blame the spooky groundskeeper. It's always the spooky groundskeeper. What do you people have against groundskeeper? Some detective. Why don't you just say the butler did it? But no, it's always gotta be the groundskeeper.
So, Shaggy accused the mastermind of being the groundskeeper, which we can see it's not the groundskeeper.
Like we couldn't just put up a sign that says keep off the grass. Nah, I'll just get myself a big old rubber monster suit.
As I was
Now,
let's see who the mastermind really is.
It's Professor Alexander Graham.
Professor Alexander Graham. How did his head fit in that mask?
Alexander? I don't believe it.
I knew it all the time.
Something just doesn't add up. If you ask me, someone's playing a nasty trick. The trick of the light.
Oh, it was Holly Graham.
Wow. That was just another hologram. Holly, what are you doing
Holly
here?
Graham was making the holograms.
But Holly's right.
Wrong, Shaggy. That Holly was just another hologram. The real
Holly Graham, that's
the
such a...
mastermind the entire
What a
time.
name.
Think about the clues.
Remember how Holly said she followed all of our cases?
Holly has followed all their cases, programmed all the monsters and ghosts into holograms.
And I noticed how
I don't know how exactly they heard Scooby. Maybe it's just overwhelming fear.
By setting up a hologram of herself when the mastermind was around, she'd have the perfect alibi.
But what I don't get is how she got the professor here. In a mastermind costume, no less.
Well, that's simple. She used my patent pending rest for supper, suck you up. I spent so much time.
And Professor made a device that could get him up to the front door in seconds.
Time to pay the pizza delivery man.
So he could be on time to pay the pizza delivery man from his lab, which that's a pretty convenient invention.
You're ahead of us and switch
But it didn't look comfortable the way that it came through, and she switched places with him. So, who knows how long exactly it took them to go back. Maybe like 10 minutes or so. Then she switched the two out. I don't know.
But why, Holly? Why go through all of this? You guys would have caught my uncle, and when he was sent to jail, I'd steal his super hologram invention and claim I came up with it myself. I would have made a fortune, too.
It was a good plan.
Yeah, and I would have gotten away with it, too. Not with meddling kids and your pesky dog.
something. It's a mystery. But that's the game. For being honest, I have to say this is probably one of my favorite games of all time. I like the platforming. I like that all the ghosts are in the game. It was one of the first games I had ever played, and it's just holds a special place in my heart. But the platforming I really enjoy, more so than even, I would say, Spyro. This game's platforming has just always been really entertaining for me, and it's really unfortunate that we've never gotten a remake of the game before, but we did get, what was it, Battle for Bikini Bottom, which, you know, I get SpongeBob's the thing now, but come on, give Scooby-Doo a time to shine again. I know it hasn't really been a good track record for Scooby lately with that Velma show, and I think there's that Daphne and Velma movie that didn't do too well, but wasn't there a Scoob movie? I still have yet to see that one, but I don't know how well it did exactly, so I can't say anything on it, but I feel that either a remake or remaster of this game, probably remaster, would definitely bring maybe some Scooby fans back, and, you know, could maybe trust to certain fans in some areas as well. Whether or not that's actually going to happen, I don't know. What's to say? It's not exactly probably at the top of any game industries or game developers, like top 5 games, but, you know, maybe something will happen one of these days. I don't know. I can only hope. But what's to say, really? I think they might have to start with the TV shows first and get something good going there before they try this. But I would really like to see something done with this game again in the future for the PlayStation 5 or PS6 or Switch 2, one of those. So it's still set to July 4th. Interesting. You can talk to Don Knotts, or the groundskeeper, and I'll just tell you that there's stuff you can go about collecting now. So that is the game. Like I said, I may do another video at some point, just kind of showcasing everything that I missed and maybe going through the monster gallery. Not sure why this sign is glitching. Maybe it just does that from afar. But if you want to see any other Scooby-Doo games on the channel, let me know and I could probably work something out.